Well folks, it's me again, and here's another tradition from the shed. And yesterday I took all my Christmas decorations, all down out of the attic yesterday. Been up in the attic, up and down the attic, taking all the Christmas decorations down. And mainly what we're looking at here in this box there, I'm going to take this away, and it doesn't say, it's like Highland crystal 40 normal lights, says on the box on this. And the boxes used to get the pifco Christmas lights, boxes used to get them like that years ago. Used to get them, it used to be about the same size as this box. And I'll take it out there. Now it's not the Highland crystal 40 normal lights, not the original lights. I'm not too sure. I can't tell you because of the way it is. But the two sets, the old two sets of Christmas lights in this, and I'll take it out now. These ones here are Cinderella lights, and that's all. The gold, they're tiny little gold lanterns, and Cinderella. So let's just take it out here. That's just the one set. Take it out of the box, and I just want to put this. I'll show you these other ones. But these ones, like, first to start off, these are all Cinderella carriages, and first you'd have the green. You have the green one. First you have the green one, and the blue one, and the purple one, Cinderella's, the purple one, and the pinky one, the pink one. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colours and an orange one. So 5 different colours, Cinderella lamps. The Cinderella light on this set, and then you have the 5 different colours, and you could pink one, and the purple one, and the orange one, and the green one, and the blue one. And same with the gold. They're then on the set, and then the gold, round the gold lanterns on the set. And you'd have a purple one and a green one, same with the Cinderellas, the purple and the green. And you have the blue one, and you'd have the pink one, and then you'd have the, what you call it, then you'd have the orange one. So the same with the Cinder lights. So when I open these out, so I can't tell where this is going to work or not, but these, we had these as well. My mother and father had them on the Christmas tree, because they're the ones I put these on. I put these on my Christmas tree every year. And the last video I showed you with the other set, the old pifco Christmas lights with the bulk lanterns on it, with the other ones had Cinderella lights on it, because I put them on my Christmas tree every year. So the ones that I plugged in works perfect, but I just put these ones on. I don't fire them on because I'm not taking the risk to fire these on, but because once it's not safe to have these on the Christmas trees anymore. So I usually put these on the Christmas tree, because they actually do look nice on the Christmas tree. So it's very hard to get these untangled of these, and when I just, very hard to get these untangled. So when I go around and open them all up and untangle this, and I kind of end of it, hold the end in my hand so the end doesn't go anywhere, and the end is not going anywhere. So I just get these. See, sometimes, now that's the way they are, like that one lamp here, the Cinderella, one lamp here, that's the way they are, like this on this whole set. Then you have the Cinderella, and you have the lantern. Now then you have the other Cinderella, and the lantern and the other Cinderella. It's just all on this one set. That's just the one set of this, and the Cinderella, and then you have the, what you call it, and then you have the lantern. So when you take them off like that, and when you take them off like that, and you have like it's a little pinky one, and where they're the old screw-in bulbs, pifco Christmas lights. I think these are made in the 1970s or 80s ones. So you hardly can get these now anymore. So these people used to have them up around their windows and around their glass panels in their householders. At the times these had them up. These had these up around the glass panels. Used to have them on the Christmas trees. So when I plugged them in, and I show you there, look, there's a one there, and there's a one there, the lantern there. Take this gold green gold lantern off. This one there, see the way there's a damage on that? There's a burn damage on this because one of them bulbs, screw-in bulbs, is overheated and it melted onto that. So I'm not taking a risk to fire these on. I just rather stick them on the Christmas tree, way I always do, stick these on the Christmas tree. It's just to look at, but I wouldn't fire them on because it's unsafe what it does. See what it does to that. You got the button and that. So I don't trust them on. So I actually don't trust them on to have them on the Christmas tree in case of anything catches fires and all. So I just stick them on. I don't like them. So I don't know where these are working or not. So here they are, they're working anyway. So this one of the cinders after falling off. Cinder caps falling off. Now, and I turned off this light here. Now, as you see, one lamp. See, one lamp is actually one. It's bright, and you see the way it'll do damage onto the lantern. So I'm not taking a risk. I'd rather put them on the Christmas tree. So this one here is just failed. That one's failed out. So once that failed, that gets bright. And so if I turn them off, so anyway, the rest I'll just go out. If I took out one of the bulbs, and the rest of them will just go out. All the lights goes out because it's a bad fault in this connection on this Christmas lights. It has to be. It's a bad fault on the Cinderellas and around the gold lanterns, and it's a bad fault on this connection. So when I screw the bulb back in, and it all comes back on. So this one is kind of bright. So when I'm putting this in, and I'm not going to take a risk to leave them on, running on, and they're on the Christmas tree because I'm just not going to take the risk. Just don't trust them on because these are unsafe to have them on the Christmas trees. Now I usually stick them on the Christmas tree, but I don't have them lighting. This is the one that fails out, but that one is kind of pink one. That's kind of pink gold lantern. But this, maybe just give that bulb a tap. So it's not doing anything. I'm trying to give it a tap. So when I take the bulb out, the rest just goes out. So when I plug them back in, put the bulb back in, and they all come back on. But these are kind of, some of them are, even the Cinderella carriages, and you see this the bulb are kind of bright in them, kind of a bit bright in them because I'm not going to have a chance to leave them on because I'm not going to chance to leave them on because I just don't trust them on because I think these ones are unsafe to have them on. So I'll just put them out now. So when I plug these out now, so the Cinderella lights, that's I usually stick them on the Christmas tree, but I don't light them on the Christmas tree because I just stick them on the Christmas tree just to have a look at that because these are nicer to look at. And they used to have them in around the glass. People used to have them on their Christmas trees years ago, on their Christmas trees and around the glass panel windows and all, in the pubs and all. You walk into the pub walk into a bar. They usually have these that are all around the bars. Years ago, they used to have them. Likes it down the country, anywhere in the Republic of Ireland on the countryside. They used to have them around at the bar when you walk into a pub. And they used to see these ones. So these ones are 1970s and 80s ones. Pifco Christmas lights, made by Pifco and the connection. And it goes to the carriage, the Cinderella, and goes to the gold lantern. So that nearly done, one time ago, that nearly done the damage, because I don't trust them to leave them on anymore. So that goes from this end, Cinderella, and the gold lantern, and the Cinderella. So that's basically, it's all on this one set here. It's actually on this one set here. So I'd use this one here, and the other Christmas lights I'm going to show now. And and if you recognise these ones, and if you anybody out there, you might recognise these ones. And these works perfect, and these works great. And if you're out there about one of these, if you recognise one of these, now this is all on the one set with white wiring on it, the gold lanterns on it, and the big lanterns on it, like a street light lantern, like the old street lights years ago, like the old gas lamps, and and all different lanterns on it. And you see, sometimes when you look at these lanterns here, you have a red one, and you'd have orange one, and you'd have a blue one, and a green one, and a purple one. And same way with the gold lanterns. And these are tiny, they're the screw in and out bulbs, and tiny little screw in and out lamps, and the tiny little screw on it. And you see the little screw, the screw on it. So when you turn them back in. Now these ones are not too bad to turn down, because these ones work safely. These, I reckon these ones are 1960s and the early 70s ones. So I'm not too sure what the year. They're not AC and DC, says on the label on the plug, the original plug in it. And I'm going to give it a fire up and see what these are like. And there they are working, and there they are lighting up. And you see them, because I know you can't see on the camera there when these are lighting up, so because you have to see all the lights on it. They're all just lit up. So now turn this light off and you might see better. And these ones are okay. They're turned down. The Cinderella, with the Cinderellas are down. These are a bit faulty. These are unsafe to have them on. There's the Cinder lights. But these ones, they're like the old street lamps years ago, and onto a pole, onto what sits on top of the column, onto the column like this. The old street lamps years ago, and they used to light the gas lamps, and and that's what they look like. And the screw and bulb. So if I screw one bulb out, the rest just goes out, and screw back in and turn them back on. So there's no bulb, that's no lamp and no bulb in it that's bright, because like the other Cinderella, there, because they were unsafe. But this one here, all the old lanterns, and if you recognise this, and some people say to me, oh, my nanny used to have these, and my nanny used to have the likes of these Cinderella lights, and my nanny used to have the likes of these. Grandparents, so I remember my grandparents used to have one of these. My nanny and granddad used to have one of these. So these are obviously too old now, because they're obviously too old now to get. Because I had these, my mother and father had these. They had them on the Christmas tree for years, since they had these before I was born. So these, yeah, the white wired and all on them, not the green wire, the white wired, and then you have the connection, the white connection. Same with the same with the other Pifco lights. I think these were before the Pifco lights. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm wrong before these, the white wire, because these has to be the old ones, the old fashioned. And then put the screw there, put the lantern back on, and it sits up like that. And they like the old street lamps years ago, and then the roundy gold lantern. So these ones they were, they had to be like the late 1960s. I'd say these ones there, they had to be there around the late 1960s. And I'll put this light back on here. They had to be around there, around the late 1960s. So I got all that stuff down out of my attic yesterday. So I've got all the decorations down and wrap up all the stuff down. So anyway, so now I just unplug this, and this is what these are. These ones look like, and these are not too bad to fire them on because they look right. And these where I got these from, I actually got these in a car boot sale a good few years ago, and it came with that box. It came with this box and crystal 40 watt normal light. I don't know really, it's a crystal 40 normal light or whatever these called, but it was in that box. Maybe it's just the original box off. I can't say to you, but it came with that box because usually get Christmas lights like this. Boxes used to be around this size, but yeah, normal Christmas lights, and the other ones I show it. The other ones I'm going to show you here. So there's another set there. These ones, look, these ones here, and these ones are not working. So these are failed ones. So I'd rather keep them because you never find these. The only way you find these in markets, you come across markets and car boot sales. They sell all the old Christmas stuff, and you find these come across. These are 1980s ones. These are made by normal Christmas lights, and these kind of shades. These type of shades, and cap shade just pop off like that, and pop the cap shade back on, and the screw. Sometimes they screw out the bulbs, and tiny little screw in bulbs, and that's the long, large, and tiny little screw in bulbs. So these are the normal Christmas lights, and these are the old ones, and the Cinderella ones. Pifco Christmas lights. In the last video I showed with the American Christmas lights that came all the way over to Ireland about 20 years ago. So these are, yeah, the normal Christmas lights. These ones are made from the 80s. They're 1980s ones. So that's that anyway. So and I hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching, and I will see you up in the next episode.